Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today's video was technically supposed to be for the headlights, but as you can see, the new headlights are already installed. So this is what happened. I accidentally mixed up the trail cam memory card and my camera memory card, and I deleted all the footage that I had for installing these headlights. So if you guys want, drop a comment below. I'll see, maybe I'll take them out, kind of do like some reverse engineering, maybe. Not reverse engineering, but a reinstall of install. I still got the old lights, the factory ones, so can kind of go through on a how-to. But other than that, we have the lights in. We are working on that god-forsaken leak down in there. We get the fan pulled out and get the shop light over here so we get some better light. But yeah, we're gonna try and get that line fixed so we don't have that issue anymore. And then we got to go up in here since it's getting a little cold now, so we're gonna end up moving, trying to move all this shit around. Gonna make some room. Hopefully we can fit the Jeep mostly in the garage, but I want to get in the garage so that way turn the heat on, not be freezing my balls off. I mean, it's not that cold yet, but I haven't been on the East Coast during the winter for about 2 years now, so yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll get back to you in a second. Alright, so you see looking down on there what line I was talking about. This line running down to that upper cooler line. It was leaking pretty much like right here on the elbow. Just leaking down. But when I took off the electric fan, this connection that hose clamp was actually a little loose, so we're gonna tighten it up, and I want to see if it's still leaking. If it is still leaking, I'm actually just gonna cut the line down here and replace all this hard line with rubber line so I can zip tie it out of the way. I think that would be a better idea than just having this thing dangling around in there. But if it's not leaking, I'm not gonna end up cutting that line. I'm just gonna see if that worked, just tightening it up. All right guys, that took a little bit longer because I lost the key, but I found it. Go ahead and jump up here. Hopefully she starts. Oh yeah. Oh, the battery's dead. I haven't started it for a while, so it makes sense. Guess we'll go and grab the Mustang and go ahead and give her a jump. That's what we'll have to do. All right, we'll let that do its thing for a second there. Pop up in here. Let's check that battery voltage. If it's above, I think it's gonna bring it. Oh, it brings it to 14. Yeah, we're good. We can give her a little pump, and there we go. Let that run a little bit. Let her warm up. While she's doing that, we'll check to see if it's leaking. That line's not leaking. I think that's what it is. We just need to tighten her up. I'm gonna let it run and see how it goes. That looks awfully unbalanced. Fuck it, I guess. It runs. Yeah, no leak. All right, so let her warm up, and then if it starts leaking again, we'll go and take care of that line. But other than that, I think she's doing good. So now we just gotta move all that shit in the garage and see if we can get that thing turned around and pushed back in there. All right, I changed my mind. decided not to bring the Jeep in. I just kind of turned it around, moved it close to the garage. And since we fixed the leak, nothing on the ground, we're good. Started on the hood pins. I did this side just to like kind of figure it out. I don't ask for measurements. I just eyeballed the shit out of it. So what I did, I pretty much just went. Usually what you can do is take that bolt off from the other side. You can cut the bar right here, and then pull this piece out, and you put it right there, and it would more or less line up more towards like the inside of the hood. But I did it more towards the outside, and you see like kind of cut into the bolt, so it's kind of a bitch to really get them screwed in there. But yeah, I don't have measurements on this. Maybe when I get a new hood or something, I'll do it that way. But yeah, I just eyeballed it. I put the stud in right in front of that bracket, and I took a paint marker. And just dabbed some paint on there and closed the hood a couple times. And if you close it hard enough, it'll indent the hood, but that paint helps you see it. So I did that. Once I got the hole drilled and it poked through the top, I actually went back and drilled from the outside in, and then I finished it up on the inside, just opened it up enough to get that nut on there. So that's what we're gonna do over here, this side. I already drilled my hole for my stud, so I'll go and get that put in wherever I put it. There it is. So I need that paint marker, and I take our stud and we're gonna place that in there and get this this nut on the bottom. Put you guys over here for a second. Just right there. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. You could take off like the front grill, but I don't wanna do that. Trying to get nice little dab on there. You out of the way. Go ahead, we just hopefully it hit. Yeah, you see that little yellow spot right there. So should be good. I'm gonna come in here then, leave him there. And then we're gonna get our step drill, probably the best bit to use for this. Use a step drill. I got one that goes it's a 1/4 to 1 3/8, which fits this perfectly. So what I'm gonna do is move this out of the way, pull our hood down. Oh, lose the camera. Pull our hood down. I just want to make sure that that pin is lining up in that hole. And then just to be safe, what I do is take a piece of wood, lifts that up, make sure we don't hit anything. And then we're just gonna drill through the top until we fit our perfect with my end. Just a little bit more, just to be safe. Come on. Alright. So that fits in there now. So we're gonna go through the bottom. We're gonna drill that out a little bit so we can get that nut to fit in there, and then screw that on, adjust the rod, make sure it holds the hood down, and we'll be good. And like that, we're done. So these are kind of marked up. They're not I didn't really take care of them when I was putting them in, but I don't really care because I think I'm going to end up getting a different hood anyway. Let's see that body line, that hood line. It's up a little bit right here. We probably could go a little bit further down, but they're easy. They're super simple to adjust. You just loosen the nut and turn the stud down. Other than that, I think it's good. It's holding it. I think we're gonna do something stupid. So now that the hood will lock in place and it's not leaking, even though I can't really make a sharp turn with these wheels, I am tempted to take it for a test drive just to see. I want to see what it sounds like, see how it is, like just going around the block real quick. So we're gonna do that. Right, so what felt like a millisecond for you has actually been a couple of days for me. I did not film the test drive, but it wasn't really anything special. Just went around the block, took it slow, wanted to see if there's any off balances, which there are, so we'll have to figure that out once we get the lift. Other than that, obviously we got our headlights installed, we have our hood pins installed, and our next video is putting this thing on. Yeah, bumper video.